Gotta fight the fight you didn't dare to fight last time, motherfucker. You're addicted to your life. You gotta fight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Kabul, Afghanistan, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Big kick land.
Oh, head kick.
Oh!
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
unable to connect with the right.
Nice head kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Just misses with that one. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Punch is blocked.
Nice strike.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from his hook.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? Been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the date, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice loop punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Went for the inside leg kick. That shot blocked by Lee. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
What a body kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
15 seconds.
Leg kick.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
What a round! All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just out of range with that right hand. Whoa! He's got hurt here.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
He got him.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Just misses with the left hook.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Big power shot there.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to go with that.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Whoa! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, missed on that one. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Out of range with that one. Blocks the shot.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice shot. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him. He's broke. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Back to the feet. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Nice punch there. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Outstanding kick there by Lee.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Beautiful head kick.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Head kick lands.
Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. Fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high and now he got hurt very badly. He wiped him out.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent.